Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of RoseAboveIt podcast. I'm your host, T. Rose.
It's your boy, Malk.
And we have a new guest host.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Honey, what's going on?
What's up? It's your girl, Honey.
Yo, thank you for filling in. Real talk, we really appreciate you because we had to scramble. We had to make it work. And
Glad to have you, definitely.
real talk, thank you, yo. Shout out to Suave. Shout out to Denz. He's in LA right now.
Enjoying himself, living his best life.
Yes. Living his best life. Shout out to Suave, man. Y'all who actually listen to this show all the time, and for those who watch on YouTube and listen on Google Play and all that. Listen, she is taking some time off. She's good. So just shout out to her, and she'll be back.
Definitely.
So she'll be back. Shout out to PJ.
Yes.
Our camera guys, man. They live in life.
Yes, they outside right now.
They outside.
They said they missed 2020. 2021 is their year, so that's what's up, though.
Camera guys outside. Shout out to Philly, who's also busy. She's a mother. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Early, let's get that out the way early, because if we can forget, because y'all always say
that's a must.
Y'all always say I crucified a woman on here. So
Yeah, so shout out, say it again then. Let everyone
happy
know.
Mother's Day, man. I love my woman. I love my mothers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So happy Mother's Day to all of them. Shout out to our YouTube viewership, our Apple Podcast listenership, our Google Play listenership, our SoundCloud listenership for all the rappers and people who can't afford any of these subscriptions. It's okay. We got you covered.
Yes. And we still working on our OnlyFans account, too, so that's in the works right now,
It is.
Y'all got OnlyFans?
It's
We working on it. We doing everything. We gonna make sure everyone can hear about Rose Above It.
OnlyFans content coming soon, man.
Okay.
Yo, listen. Honey, don't listen. You don't be nervous. Yo, OnlyFans, you don't got, listen, yo, everybody gives OnlyFans a bad name. You don't got to get naked to be on OnlyFans.
Okay.
It helps, though.
Yo,
Wait, hold on.
Does it not?
I mean, you got Chris Brown as a subscriber, or is your OnlyFans? You subscribed to Chris Brown's OnlyFans.
I definitely did not. I didn't even know he had OnlyFans.
We had a conversation about it.
No, we talked about Trey Songz because you subscribed to that one.
No.
And you said,
Trey
yo, get it.
Songz,
No.
yes. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, now it's the reverse, right?
No.
Now it's reverse.
He's actually.
I don't even like Chris Brown.
I believe he's actually naked on that one, so I'm not jacking that.
I was so close to subscribing.
How much he charging for his OnlyFans?
I don't know.
Yo, stop looking at me talking about these OnlyFans.
You gotta charge like $50, right? Maybe more.
No, Jazz, how was that, like, as a girl? I mean, honey. Slip up already. I'll block it out. Don't worry. Yo, honey, so, how is that for you, like, when guys have OnlyFans? Is that a weird kind of, like, how is it? Is it weird?
I don't think I ever ran into that. Like,
No?
No.
Like there's famous guys who have it, or people you know who have, like Jimmy Smacks and these guys have, like.
I don't know them personally.
Oh, so it's only guys you only follow. So would you subscribe to a guy you know OnlyFans?
No, I don't think I could put that in my budget.
See, why?
So why is it? I know what you're gonna say. But.
Yeah, no. Honestly, real talk. So I'm some OnlyFans woman is gonna get mad, but I don't care.
Bashing them already, but
I'm not bashing them. I respect everybody's hustle and everybody's grind. I just don't think women support men the way that men support women.
No, honestly, I think a lot of guys make good money out of it. Me personally, I'm just not paying for that.
But I think that's really common. For a woman to be like, I'm not subscribing to a guy. Like, real talk, guys have free SoundClouds and women won't give their free SoundClouds a listen.
But
that's a whole different story.
But expect men to pay
for
to subscribe to OnlyFans.
I don't know. If I had OnlyFans, I wouldn't expect everyone in my circle to subscribe. I would just expect the people that want to see it to subscribe.
Nah,
I mean, also depends on what you're doing on there. Because, like, to Trish's point, not everyone's just getting naked on there.
I mean, I guess.
I'm be honest.
Most of the time, your consumers are people that you don't know.
For the most part. But when you start something, like for me, if you start a business or if you start anything and your friends don't support it and they don't support you, it's probably not good.
Most of the time.
So if I
Most of
start
the time.
OnlyFans, god damn it, I want my friends to subscribe. Oh,
You want your boys to subscribe to your
yeah,
OnlyFans?
yo, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Yo, listen, I'm not putting nothing crazy on there. I'm not getting naked. My show ain't not allowing that.
So what would you put on
subscribe.
there?
Yo, we could talk about some crazy stuff.
Rose above it stuff.
Yeah.
X-rated
Yo,
topics.
listen, people, it don't gotta be X-rated. Yo, it don't have to be X-rated. It can just be really good content. Like things that, that I may not, that feelings or opinions that I may have that I may not want to put on YouTube.
Okay.
Like when we talk about some crazy things, and we talk about everything on here.
Or like
But
behind the scenes.
behind the scenes stuff, exactly.
Okay.
See, like there's people who
fine.
photographers be on this on OnlyFans, like, yo, subscribe to my OnlyFans up, and they have their regular portraits. They don't have to be naked portraits.
And let's be honest, do you think your best friend is going to subscribe first or one of the YouTubers that follow you already?
I would hope it'll be my friends first. I mean, that's who I would probably get to do it first. But I mean, you want it to be anybody. You want it to be some random person from Dallas that you don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Most likely it's going to be someone that's been following you and that wants to see more. Your best friend probably already knows all of this about you.
They could see some more. That sounded bad.
Okay.
Nah, but how was y'all weekend, man? How was y'all weekend?
It's my birthday weekend.
Yes,
Oh,
yo, happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
It's Tuesday, so I want to hear it again
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
on Tuesday.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm like, you want to say it twice?
Yes, on Tuesday I want to hear it again.
Oh, nice.
Now, so what's the plans? I see you went out last night.
Yes.
Makeup on, hair done.
Listen, this is the only time I wear makeup once a year. Cause it's very hard. I don't know how celebrities do it.
I mean,
they got people who just sit there and do it for them. So
Yeah,
that's
but
just
like it's
easier
a
for them.
lot. Like when I walked in, I was just so overwhelmed.
why do y'all do extra for like y'all birthdays? Why do y'all feel the need to have put makeup on?
Well, I feel like it's the one time a year that I just go all out, and I want to kind of look different. Like I want to be enhanced. I want my beauty enhanced to the fullest. But during the year, I don't wear makeup and stuff.
Why do women feel like makeup enhances your beauty?
Because it does.
Does it?
I think it takes away, respectfully, because
Well,
it's covering up your natural beauty.
it does, but it enhances because okay, you won't see like a wrinkle, you won't see like any type of like acne if you have that. Like, so that's what I think women say when they say enhance.
But to me, it's like,
So a flaw for us, men might be like, I love that, like
That's-
little cellulite you got,
Yeah, that's
or
that's you
a wrinkle.
naturally. That's you
Yeah, but
naturally.
for us women, when we're looking at it, we're like, okay, if everything's smoothed out and even toned, that's like considered the perfect look.
But is that the
until
real
you
you?
wash your face tomorrow.
Yeah, is that the real you?
That
Though?
never
No,
contact
it's
you again.
not. That's why I don't wear it all year.
Oh, we're not talking about you. We're just talking about like women in
Yeah.
general. Yeah.
But you're right. That's why I personally don't wear it all year because it's not me.
I don't know. I just feel like for my birthday, I get the same cut I get all year round.
So you don't do a little Nas swirl or something?
Nah.
No?
I mean, the Drake heart.
Nah.
Yo, y'all see me out here with the Drake heart. Nasty. Looking nasty.
You're trying to live your best life.
So what's the rest of the plans for your birthday?
I'm going on vacation next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Turkey and Caicos.
That's mad funny because I am too.
Wow.
Liddy.
Yo,
That's-
I knew something was going on here.
Wait. I
Time
can
out.
explain.
Time out.
That's mad funny.
Yo, this
Wait, when
is-
are you leaving?
A coincidence? I think not. Y'all are both going to Turkey and Caicos the same time?
When are you leaving?
I'm leaving on Thursday.
I'm leaving Wednesday, so. All right.
Oh, you'll beat me there.
Yeah.
You flew out? Y'all, that's what's going on here?
Sneaky links.
Yo.
Yeah, you already know.
Oh my God. You
We
flew
leave
out.
on different days, so it doesn't, it's not hot. That's mad funny. Okay, let's live.
Trying to get flued out for the weekend.
Airbnb or hotels?
Oh, I'm on the beach.
I'm on Airbnb.
You on the beach?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I think so.
Yo, you guys are something
funny.
else.
No, I'll see you there though.
I'm
It's gonna be
saying.
lit. I'll come take a shot with you for your birthday.
Okay, cool.
Y'all got money. I'm broke. You know why I be? Yonkers.
Straight out of Yonkers.
Yeah, I got money. I ain't going nowhere. Mouth? Oh, well, you said Turkish Caicos.
Yeah,
My plans?
I'm leaving Wednesday. So.
Yeah. All right, I have no plans, so.
See you when I come back.
Yeah. Have fun, guys. Have a shot for me.
Got you.
Sound like some hate and shit.
Nah, no hate. Nah, real talk. I want y'all to have a great time.
He's just in Jamaica. He good.
All right.
Yeah, that's last month. It was old news.
Nah, it's not.
It's old news. But, so, yeah, are y'all excited? Do y'all ever watch the Olympics? Speaking of things going on in the world,
yeah.
you know, y'all in Tokyo, the Olympics happened in Tokyo this year. Are you guys ever, do you guys ever look forward to watching it?
Like the track stuff, I am. But like after that comment they made, like don't wear no Black Lives Matter merchandise or anything. Mm-hmm. That's kind of crazy.
How does it make you feel?
That's makes me tight. Why? It's how I want to feel and how I want to represent my culture. I mean, you telling me I can't do that? And I saw somebody post, and I agree with it. All black athletes should not partake in the Olympics. That was you? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. That was you. I knew it was somebody on my timeline.
I saw her post.
But not that's facts. Like why not? Yeah. After everything that's going on in the world 2020, and you're gonna say don't do that. Mm-hmm. And we're the best athletes, so now you have no Olympics.
See, I would like to figure out, because I'm not sure. A lot of this residents. So I'm not sure if it's Tokyo, like if it's people that's in Tokyo, like that are like Japanese people that are actually running this year, or is it if there's like an Olympics kind of
committee.
So I don't want to say like the Asian community. How could you when everything that just happened with what was the whole Asian thing called? What was the slogan? Stop Asian hate. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Stop Asian hate. When that came out, I think a lot of black people supported. Thank you, Marlon. You want some credit? Stop Asian hate. Thanks, bro. You got what you wanted?
You wanted it a little time.
Like, it was me. I think there was a lot of black people who supported that.
Yeah.
And I think when people see that the Olympics is in Tokyo and you don't want any black people wearing any Black Lives Matter merchandise or anything like that, it kind of rubs you the wrong way as a black man or a black person in America. I'm just trying to figure out, because I don't want to say like how could you guys do that, but is it
whose fault is it? Who is banning the Black Lives Matter merchandise?
Yeah.
Well, we won't know, but the fact that they're doing it and some people do not wear it is crazy, no matter who it is. So I'm not saying we should blame the Japanese country, Tokyo, but
the Japanese country, Japan.
Japan. So I had a brain fart too. You know what I mean, but
the Japanese country.
That's them edibles.
Tokyo.
But honestly, it's just crazy. I don't even know. Like, what happens if they wear it? What happens if LeBron James and the U.S. team or whoever wear it there?
Well, I think that's the problem. I think that ratings dipped tremendously. Was for me when I watched the Olympics, I don't ever cheer for anybody white except other than Michael Phelps.
Correct.
I mean, ever. So when I watch to see the Jamaican track team. I watched to see the USA basketball team, which is predominantly
the US
black.
track team.
The US track team. Not even. I don't even ever go for them. I go for Jamaica all the time. But
Tyson Gay's man, nice though.
Who?
Tyson Gay when he used to run.
He's black?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to him, man.
Is he black?
Shout out to him. But I don't ever watch it for any other reason. So now when you take out the black athletes, who to me usually are the best athletes, gymnasts, especially gymnasts, to me it waters it down a lot. So you have a competition for all the best athletes in the world. You take black people out. If I'm one of those athletes, I don't go. I don't partake.
Right.
I think the ratings dip. I think the ratings takes a dip. I mean, but does most of the world care about black people? I think not. But I think if you take us out of it, it's not the best athletes in the world.
No,
for sure.
Correct. 100%.
D2 players are in there.
Who wants to watch them?
D2 players are in there.
But it's definitely the ratings are definitely gonna take a dip, and I won't be watching this year.
I mean,
unless they change their mind.
I never even really watched the Olympics, honestly.
Never?
No.
Not even during Usain Bolt's heydays.
Oh yeah.
No.
Come
Michael
on,
Phelps
man.
heydays.
I never was into that. But I'm just a type of person, like, once you tell me I can't do something, I get upset. So, just knowing that they're like, y'all can't do this or whatever is just like upsetting.
Well, the thing is funny because I don't think that black athletes were going into the Olympics wearing I don't want to say they weren't, but I don't think most of them were going to go into the Olympics wearing like Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think they were going to. I think they would have had a few, but when you say that, like, when you make that announcement, like, nobody wear this, it's
Right.
It's definitely slow. Now I'm like, oh, matter of fact, now.
But it's not only that. They said that you can't kneel either.
They did, yes.
They said no kneeling. So like everything that represents what black people were fighting for within the last couple of years, like going hard for, they're like basically like, don't come here with that nonsense.
Exactly.
I hate the heel. I pretty much hate the kneeling. I hate it.
The kneeling?
Yeah. I think it's watered down. I think it's lost its meaning. I think
now.
I think when Colin Kaepernick did it, yes. I think it was a pretty big deal. I think it stood for something, and I think at the time it really bothered white America. Now it's watered down where everybody's like, oh, you know what? Let's just accept it for business.
Yeah.
NFL didn't tolerate it. Now you got every player, every sport, doing. I'm like, all right. When the man wasn't getting paid for 2 years and didn't have anything,
nobody was.
I didn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. Your own teammates, like, and to me, this is my problem with the NFL. And like when that was taking place, if all the black athletes just all kneeled and said, "Yo, what y'all gonna do? What can they do?"
Nothing. Not a damn
honestly.
thing.
So when you have like, if I'm a teammate of Colin Kaepernick and I see him kneeling and he's getting all this static for it,
you gotta have his back.
I'd be like, yo, son, let's just kneel with him.
Definitely.
Like when he was going through that, I was sitting here like, why is anybody else doing this?
Money.
Right.
About their money.
I mean, yeah, it takes a strong person to lead that though.
It's too many good black players in the NFL. Like NFL, most of the great players are black.
Correct. And if all of them nail, what, they're gonna kick everyone or not?
They can't.
No,
but I mean, sport. I think it would have been different if he met up with everybody. Was like, listen, this is what we gonna do. Like, we gonna do this so we could get this result. Like, but I just think because he just did it, nobody was trying to stand and do that with him.
I don't know, because I feel like, yo, is it a black thing that we don't stand together? That we need to meet?
Yes.
Like, is it a black thing? Because I feel like
we don't support each other. Enough. Someone should have had his back. Someone should have had his back. All those black players, like you said, all of them, not one person was like, I can't let him rock out alone. Mm-hmm. Then no one's gonna have his back. That's crazy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And
that's like him getting jumped and y'all like, and people like, dang, he look like he need help.
And just watch.
That's crazy. And just watch him get beat up.
Yeah.
Because he's been getting dragged through the mud. His name dirt thrown on it and everything. Mm-hmm. And not one black player spoke up and like, nah, let's not do that. Let's all kneel together. Mm-hmm. Like you said, they were not kicking anyone out the league. Black people bring the money into basketball, football, all that.
That's why somebody said something to me and it was like, yo, and I really heard it and I was like, wow, it's true. Black lives gotta matter to black people
first.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, I was like, wow, it's true, because it's always Black Lives Matter, and some people are gonna kill me for this. Like, I understand we the police brutality and everything that's going on with the racism in this country is horrible. But we also have to look at ourselves and say, in inner cities, we kill ourselves, literally kill ourselves every day.
Yeah. And
we can't say Black Lives Matter, and then when it's us killing each other, we just don't say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get upset when another race kills us, but then we turn around and do it to each other.
Over nothing.
Over living 3 blocks in the wrong direction. Mm-hmm. To me, that's
foolishness.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
how do we change that, though? How do we get all of us to love one another and support and respect each other?
That's an ongoing question.
Yeah.
That's not answered.
I'm just saying. But,
yeah.
But I mean, that comes back to systemic not systemic racism, or that's the way we were brought up. I mean, it's hard. I understand the frustration. Black people are frustrated. That's why black people kill each other.
Yeah.
When you put black people in a project or a group of black people on top of each other, you know what I'm saying? And then in these places they live have no heat, no hot water, no
low income housing and all that.
all these different issues. Yeah, I might go outside on a Tuesday morning and be OD mad, and now you bump into me, and now it's an issue.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand it. I mean, I understand what the frustration is, but we can't kill each other over it.
Taking it out on each other just because we're around.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have to change eventually. I mean, there's been little strides and change, I feel like.
I mean, we're striving, but...
It's moving slow.
I guess it's moving. It's moving.
It is. It is.
Now, we've came a long way. We still have a lot of work to do, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I mean, to me, I don't think things will ever change until, like, we still live under a constitution. To me, that was not written for us. That wasn't written for us. Yeah. The fact that we still live in a society where we still listen to the Constitution that was written in, 1765 or something like that? How? And wrote nothing new?
Yeah.
We weren't even people when this was written. We weren't considered people, black people. We were 3/5 of a person. We were property.
Yeah.
Essentially. So to say like, yo, you know, we live by this Constitution where everybody's treated free and equal, and no, we're not. You definitely aren't.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That so the fact that we still live, and I mean we just went totally off topic, by the way. I know that. But
so you think they should relook at the Constitution and rewrite it?
Absolutely. Yo, how can you look at something that has been written hundreds of years ago?
Yeah.
Right? Like the Constitution was written hundreds of years ago. Times change, bro. Yeah. Things that weren't accepted then are acceptable now. You know what I'm saying? And you don't update it. Would you live in a house from 1785 and not change any appliances?
Would you? It's still the house though. Like, I mean, I guess that's why you have like all the other laws. I mean, I guess. But you still have a foundation that's always been there. I don't know if that's ever gonna change, honestly. But we could definitely like change the laws that's in our cities, in our states. I think that's where we need to really like put focus on. Like there has to be more people in legislation that's, you know, African American or people of color.
But we do, but how do we see this is the thing. And I'm at fault for this too, because I'm one of them. We need that, right? But we also throw in our kids' faces, yo, get to the NBA one day. Get to the NFL. Yeah, you could be a good rapper.
I don't think that's being preached right now. Like my kid and like, you know, parents that I know, like I don't think that narrative is being thrown out there as much as it was like, you know, 10, 20 years ago. So,
yeah, it's slightly changed. So right now the narrative is being preached is everybody should be an entrepreneur and have their own business. And also what we fail to say though is that's dangerous to preach too. Everybody can't be a boss. I mean, I think you should try. I think the goal is to be financially free, right? I think that is an important thing. So yes, like invest in real estate, invest your money in right things, yes. But everybody's not going to be the boss of this multi-billion-dollar company that they think they're going to be.
You got to need work.
Yeah, that's true.
Like everybody thinks that like, yo, you know what? No shade on nobody, but everybody's like, yo, I'm gonna start this clothing company.
Yeah, and there's a lot of just little small businesses.
and I respect the grind, but do you know the likelihood of, not saying it can't happen,
of it blowing up though?
It's hard.
But I get what you're saying, because like some of the small businesses, even like on the outside looking in, I'm like, wow, if this one was to work with this one, like, yo, they would really like, you know, take it up a notch. Mm-hmm. So I get what you're saying. Like a lot of people just focus on like, oh, I'm gonna just start this business, and it's just a whole bunch of little small businesses.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just we went totally off topic. I just wanted to just
Talk about that.
go on a black.
Bring
rant.
it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, let's get into more fun stuff because it got a little heavy. Malcolm started sweating. Marlon's over there getting tired.
Chris is nervous.
He's hungover. Too much tequila.
Oh, Casamigo.
Sorry, Papa.
Casamigo.
Hold on. When we talk about tequila.
You can't drink tequila? What's wrong with tequila?
No, that's all I drink.
Oh, okay.
Tequila's good.
I love
Okay.
tequila.
You said it like it was bad.
Nah.
Tequila's a good time.
I like
you drink tequila, you having a good night.
Yeah. I just think I drink. I like to drink
Occasionally.
more
what's up with that?
champagne now.
Yeah, Henny fell off a little bit.
Because it's cheap.
What?
Is it?
I ain't gonna let y'all
Yes,
violate.
it's cheap.
Henny don't taste that good?
Henny and Patron are cheap.
Unless you buy expensive Henny. Yeah.
He said, here we go.
But most of the time, what people buy. When you go to the bar, what are you getting? The regular Smegula Henny.
let me tell y'all something. Y'all not gonna keep violating Henny, man. Henny,
You need to stop drinking that if you drink it.
I do. I think that's upstairs. I actually drink Henny every now and then, not all the time.
Okay. I'm starting to like get more champagne. Like I'm trying to be bougie.
I just don't want everybody to forget where they came from.
Man, everyone's grabbing 1942 bottles and Blue Azul and all that now. What happened to Amsterdam when we was going to bottle?
Whoa, hold up. How you go from Azul to Amsterdam?
I'm just saying, everyone wants to be like that, but I remember niggas was copping $20 big Amsterdam bottles and being lit.
Listen,
Peach and mango.
but that's because it
don't forget where
was
you came
cheap.
from, though.
That's because it was cheap liquor that got you drunk
But like
fast.
Chris said, don't forget where you came from.
I won't ever forget. I just won't go back.
No. What makes me mad is the young kids that be trying to be at my level. I'm like, yo, chill, take time to get here.
Jump into Henny and all these other
Brother
drinks.
18, like, yo, let me get some Douce. You give me a bottle of Douce? No.
You better start with Smirnoff.
No, bro. You better get some E&J first.
Listen, I like
Hurt your liver a little bit.
I like that the younger generation are black and spoiled. Like I like that.
You do?
Like yes, I think they shouldn't settle for less.
I hate it.
Well, the problem with starting off with excellence is that they don't know when they hit bottom, they panic. They don't know what it is. At least if you start from the bottom and build your way up, if you fall back down, you know how to get back up.
Yeah, I hate
These
it.
spoiled kids, they know once they fall and their parents aren't around, they can be like, well, what now?
I hate it. These kids don't even know how to take the bus.
Or the train.
I think my kid would never.
Would never what? Take the bus?
Or the train.
That's
Why?
I don't know.
I think that you need to let them. Like, yo, I think we need to let our kids learn. Like, yo, just spoiling them. It's not help.
It doesn't help them.
I think the kids nowadays, I think they have weak character. I think characters like yo, my little brother, love you, Zay. There's a lot of things that he's never done, and I'm like, yo, what? Like, he's never had to really walk to the store to go to the grocery store. Like my mom is like, when I was young, it was yo, do me a favor, can you walk down the hill to the store? And she sent me 4 or 5 times, and I had to just suck it up and go. No talk back, just go.
No car.
Give me the bread, no car, walk and go. Now, if my mom asked my little brother to go downstairs to the basement and grab something from the pantry, he has a fit. Like, yo, oh my God, how many times you asked me to go downstairs?
Well,
Like that to me, there's no character. Like my brother, when he was in high school, if my brother's 6'1" in the 12th grade. If my mom didn't come pick him up from school, he didn't know how to get home. That's a problem.
Yes, it is.
That's a problem. I'm like, yo, you're a 6'1" grown man. You are a big boy, and you mean to tell me
You can't get home?
you needed mommy to pick you up and say, I need to get home.
I mean, I just think our kids just don't know the struggle.
And we can teach them that, though. That's something
We
can
took
teach
the
them.
struggle away. And I don't think that's bad. I just think you can teach the basics, but
Nah,
why do they got to take the train home?
because they feel
The train is dirty. Most of the time is bums on it. Like
because they're entitled. Every like most kids, I feel I know now they have a sense of entitlement that I felt like I never had when I was younger.
That's a fact.
Like I look at them like,
I don't think we could give that back.
yeah, we can. Oh yeah, we can. It's
It
easy.
starts with the parents.
It's easy. Snatch their shit. Yo, Like, yo, my little brother feels like, yo, like, dog, I'm playing my game all night because it's mine. I feel like I can do that. You crazy? When I was coming up,
We couldn't do that.
my mom said, yo, the game is off at 8 p.m. on the school night. It's slow. My mom would take it if she thought it was on. Yo, give me that. Kids now, like, yo, nah, that's mine. Like, I don't care. My mom said, I don't care. I paid for that. Nigga, you did it. You used mom's card. You picked it up from the store.
And I feel like kids nowadays, they can tell their parents no. When I was younger,
Not my son.
I don't remember looking at my parents and I'd be like, no, I'm not doing that. That was crazy. That was a crazy idea. I hear kids really saying, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, wow.
It's a regular thing.
Yeah.
It's a regular thing. And to me...
And I used to think it was just be the white kids. Nah, it's the black kids now, too.
Yeah, it's your mom. I mean, honey, your mom. Do you beat your kid? Did you beat your son?
Do I beat, like, on the regular?
Yeah, does he get a beating?
No, not really.
Have you ever?
Yes.
I mean, like, wax that ass.
Yes, I wax that ass.
Make America beat their kids again.
First of all,
Beat
my
is help.
son is huge. Like, my hand will start hurting after a while. I'm not gonna lie. My hand will start hurting after a while. I'm like, oh my God, I'm tired of beating this kid. Like, and he's huge. He's like 5'1" already, and he's like chunky. So he's not like, a little.
Eating those.
Yeah.
Nah, you can still.
I don't think he's eating it. I just think like
That's
he's
where he
just
gets
too
the hangers.
big for me to put over my lap and spank his ass.
Get
Like
the hanger.
the hanger.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want a case because that's what these kids. I'm telling
Nah,
you.
that's,
telling
see,
nobody.
that's, see,
He
that's
ain't
Cases-
telling nobody. He ain't telling nobody.
He would tell.
Nah,
He ain't telling
nah.
nobody.
He would
So
tell.
once he gets one in
See,
the
that's
home, he
the
like, nah, I want to go
problem.
back to my mom.
Okay,
That's-
okay.
that's
Let's
the-
go back to when we were saying these kids are different. They would tell.
You got to instill that fear.
Nah, they don't have that.
My mom used to be like, I wish you would tell somebody.
Facts.
And I'd be like, you right. I'm cool here. I'll take that ass whooping.
Yeah,
You got to instill that fear and make him be like, ain't nothing
It's
better.
different now.
Ain't no one going to love you like me. Tell him that.
Nah, these kids is telling.
I wish you would go on IG Live while I'm whipping your
Oh.
ass. You crazy? I record myself. You
Plus,
crazy?
honestly, I don't agree with that though. Like, I don't agree with and I understand it probably made us who we are today, but I don't agree with using objects to beat the kids. I just don't.
Not even a belt?
No. I think it's a form of abuse, and I know, like, it made us who we are, but I don't think it's right.
So I would agree with you if she was here. So I had a good conversation with my boss. He told me that people who beat their kids are just people who don't know how to communicate, are too frustrated to take the time out to communicate to their kid on why they did something wrong.
True. And they want to teach them a lesson.
I got both. I got the talk and then the ass whooping.
Wow.
I'm all for talking, but I'm not talking twice.
That's what I'm saying. And if they repeating it, even after the first talk, you're not going to whoop their ass? Your son goes to the store and steal, and you talk to him cool. He's like, oh, I won't do it again. Then he does it again. You going to talk?
I'm not just gonna. I'm not.
No, I'm definitely going to
Whack
discipline. Well, I don't know if I'm just going to jump to waxing ass. But I definitely would take something away from him that he wants.
And then what if he says, okay, you took that away, and then you give it back a couple weeks, and then he goes steals again? I'm telling you, ass woman's okay. If I keep stealing, she is gonna watch.
Okay, yes. After a couple, yeah, but not after a second time. I mean, basically, you got to get down to the problem, because even an ass whooping, like, they'll just take that and be like, all right, I got the ass whooping, I'm good. Like, so you really got to get down to the bottom of, like, what's the problem?
And then it also goes back to just instilling good morals into them as well too.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to be a dad, Mo?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all linking up in Grand Turk.
Hold
Y'all
on.
know
I'm
what y'all
over here
getting into.
giving her advice.
I make sure y'all know what y'all getting yourselves into.
Hold on, calm down.
Oh man.
Calm down.
That's bad funny.
So question. So if you do fly a girl out, right? I just have a question. Since y'all if you fly a girl out on vacation, is she obligated to have sex with you?
Go ahead.
No, he's asking you.
I mean,
Clearly.
I'm asking you, but then just, I mean, Henny could go next. Dang,
If
I'm gonna have
you
to edit
fly-
this
well,
100 times.
I'm gonna say yes, because number one, I'm not just flying a girl I just met. So obviously we've been talking. So if I'm like, yo, you want to go to wherever, Mexico, Cancun, and she says, yeah, we out. I mean, unless she's on her period or something, I'm gonna assume yes, we having sex, and she should.
Wait, so you're gonna assume
Yes.
or is it an obligation? Which one is it?
Dang.
Buy a one-way ticket.
Yeah. First of all, yeah, she's not getting a round trip.
What?
But no, is she? Dang.
Guess you won't be seeing honey on
I'm gonna say.
Be careful.
I know. I'm looking at the camera. Nah, no, she's not obligated, but I do expect it.
I like how you put that.
Yeah, I like that too because
No, you're not obligated because I don't want.
I was gonna fight you off camera. Like,
fine.
what's up?
I'm always here for the 30.
Fuck it.
But-
I'm here to pod.
Right, but yeah, like I do expect it. Like I'm flying you out. You're not paying for nothing. We in a hotel room. We got a balcony. I'm trying to have you bent over the balcony. Yes, respectfully.
So does it matter to you like where you flying them out to?
I don't care if
Because like if you flew them out to like
I don't care if I fly you to Texas. I don't care if I fly you to Oregon.
I don't care if
I'll
I
fly you somewhere
I
that
don't
you
care
never
if I
been.
fly you to Montana.
Yeah, I'm giving you an experience you never had. Yeah, I'm expecting a little something.
what if they had that experience? Hold on.
And they had already. Well, I'm gonna ask you. Like, have you ever been there?
Don't matter. You have experience with me. Not
True.
on my
Nah,
dime.
I like that. That was
What if
good.
they're used to flying out every month? You think you flying them out is doing something different?
Well, like you said, I'm a different experience. So I don't know who was flying y'all before. If you was doing it yourself, you with me right now.
Well, I'll just say it like this. It's my dime. So don't take my flight if you ain't trying to give it up. Respectfully, like if you gonna say, yo, let's go away, and I fly you out and you wanna come to me somewhere, like, yo, we could have just went to the bar if you wanted to talk in the city you at.
So what do you do if you fly her out and she's like, nah, I'm not trying to sex?
All right, you go back home tomorrow.
Wow, you gonna go what?
You can go home tomorrow.
So you're not gonna just okay. But wait, I want to know.
enjoy the time.
What
and
if she says I like you and
you
everything?
think
but
I
I'm-
flew you out here to jerk off?
What if she says I like you? I like you a lot, but I'm just trying to take it slow.
Slow. Hold on, whoever
We're in
says
Hawaii.
that is
You
lying.
taking it slow?
Whoever says that is lying. But wait, so do you talk about this before you go? Because you said you have expectations. Like,
Yeah.
are you talking about, hey, like we go on this trip? You know, I'm getting them yams.
Well, yes.
Or are you just like,
Yes, I'll make a
shit? I
comment
get
like-
there and I'm gonna pull my moves. I'm gonna pull all my moves.
No, I'm gonna make sure because I would make that comment like, oh yeah, nah, we're gonna be lit. I'm gonna have you bent over the balcony. Now she'd be like, haha, yeah, right. I'm like,
No.
cancel this trip. I got COVID, girl. I can't go.
I got COVID.
My test came back positive.
Oh my god.
No, but my thing is this too. It's like if you flew, like if I go on a date with a girl and I say, yo, you trying to hit the telly, and you tell me yes, and then we go to the telly and you tell me, yo, I'm just trying to chill. We trying to take it easy. I'm like, why'd you tell me we could get the telly then? You wasted my
Sat
money.
in the car.
So automatically in your mind, alone time and like
Not alone time. Setting. Like if
Okay,
I'm going
that's
to a
setting.
hotel, you know what I'm trying to do.
okay.
yeah, if he
So
says,
they're just supposed to know that. That's what you're saying.
I mean, if he's inviting you to a hotel,
Just know that. That's what I'm
Maybe he
assuming.
didn't want her to go to his house or something. I'm just saying. That's just for you. That's where that setting for you is like, hey, automatic, like we're gonna fuck.
It's nothing in there but a bed and a tub.
And a TV.
What am I supposed to
TV
do?
and
What am I supposed to think?
and a Bible in the dresser.
If you want to watch something, we can just go in the car and watch YouTube.
Correct. On my phone.
If you want to spend one-on-one time, and we have nowhere to go.
So, honey, if some guy flies you out, are you giving it up or no?
It depends on where I go.
Wow, location.
Damn.
I'm being honest.
What if he
'cause-
takes you to Hawaii? Everything paid for.
Yes.
Okay.
Most,
Do you feel obligated, or are you just like,
Nah, he just
Thank
look.
you.
No, wait. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. All right. If I'm already accepting that trip, I'm probably gonna want to fuck. But right, if he fucks it up with his vibe, I'm not fucking him.
during the trip? And
I-
stuff?
Yeah, like if he
I
talks
okay, I
his way
respect
out
that.
the puss, That's it.
I respect
Like-
that. 'Cause he might fumble the bag.
Yeah, I might just be like,
You hear that, guys? Just shut up.
No, but this is
Shut up.
there are some like it's crazy because there's a lot of dudes who. So there's this one dude on Instagram I seen him going crazy recently with girls. He's like, yo, if you want to be with a girl, do something do something she's never done. She's probably never received, which is like, yo, just pay for her a trip to go somewhere with you, like to pay for her to go to DR with you. Like first date, that type vibe, and I was like, "Yo,
First date?
to me,
I'm not going on a first date.
And
Yeah.
he was saying that
Like a kidnapper.
he was saying that the reason why guys don't do it is because guys is broke. That yo, that's why all the guys with money be getting the great women because broke dudes can't do that. And I'm like, to me, that's a terrible message to send out.
Yeah.
Because no, I don't know you. Why the hell would I fly you out? Why would I fly out some girl I never knew? I don't owe her nothing. That's a you my girl type, or I'm trying to be with you type move to me.
Right.
Which is why all these corny dudes run around here thinking because you got money that I'll get any girl.
No.
And to me, that's not the case.
I mean, they might smash, right? But it's like,
No
is
substance.
that girl? Yeah, is that girl gonna
substance.
talk to you again? Like, she just got a trip. She smashed you one of the nights out of the 5,
Oh, that's
and
awful.
she had a good time. Like,
Bad
who's
ratio.
really got to come up in that situation?
She got an explode trip and you got
Yeah.
20% out of it.
Nah, that's
Exactly,
crazy.
like-
And dudes be thinking they valid.
Exactly. No, you're not.
Nah, that's bad. Dude, you gotta do better. You gotta do better.
Nah, I can't. I honestly, I definitely couldn't fly. Like that's why for me, I wouldn't fly a girl out. That I didn't know.
Yeah, I gotta know you.
Yeah.
But I do. If I do fly you out, I'm definitely expecting something.
I feel like I have to go on.
Like
What, she just gave you a hand job?
What? People still do that?
I hope not.
fly.
But that's what I'm saying, man. She's
Somebody
like,
fly
okay,
out
I
Tiana
got
Trump. You can't. Tiana Trump can't say, "Yo, I'm just here for a good time."
But I
A
think
good
She might,
vibe.
though. She
I
might.
wouldn't go randomly like with just someone that I just met to like Hawaii or something like that because I do want to have like the full experience and have a good time. And yes, I do want to have sex. But I think I would have to have sex with them before I go to Hawaii.
Imagine
like-
bad sex in Hawaii.
I'm not gonna
Trash.
just wait till I get to Hawaii. That shit's trash.
Now you mad for the next 7 days.
Now I'm like, damn, I went to do it on the balcony. This nigga came in 2 seconds. Like,
What if you missed out on your all right, say if there was a guy who wanted to fly you out, right? And let's say you was in the middle of your hot girl summer. You having a good time, you enjoying your time, right? I'm gonna word this the correct way. I'm gonna word this the right way.
Bring up Hot Girl Summer again later. I have a question.
No, and you meet this great guy, but you're not ready to settle down, right?
okay.
Would you pass on him to keep enjoying your summer or your whatever you're going through? Like if you're going through, like you know what I'm saying, like yo, you know I want to be by myself, I want to have fun, and then you meet this great guy. Would you pass on him
To finish your summer.
to finish your hot girl summer or your? Because
I think this has happened to me before.
I think this happened to a lot of women before.
Yeah.
And I want to say this before you. No, you go, and then I'll say this after.
It's happened to me before, and now I kind of like regret it, but I don't think it would happen to me again.
I think y'all are crazy.
Wait, hold on. Where did that come from?
I think y'all are crazy.
There he comes.
No,
All
honestly,
right,
honestly, I think
let's dig deeper.
I think y'all are crazy because women are the only creatures, right? Y'all. Are the
Wait,
only,
hold on. We're not creatures.
You guys are. We're all creatures.
I don't like that.
What? That women are creatures?
Yeah, I
Men
don't
are
like-
creatures too.
Yeah, but you guys
You're a
always
living
say
being. You're a creature.
You guys always say that's about women.
No,
Like,
we're creatures. I think men are creeps and creatures, but I think women are. You guys are the
Crazy
only,
and creatures.
Yeah, you guys are the only
like, what are we?
species, right?
Oh, now we're species.
So
my goodness.
women are the only people that I know that would be like, yo, I really like that guy. I had a great time with him. I cut him off. And I'd be like,
What?
why? And then y'all be like, a year later, like, damn, I regret it. Like, you can't, like, for y'all think that y'all supposed to fall in love and find this magical guy when y'all feel like y'all ready for that. That's not how it works.
I think everyone has to be ready to receive that.
Nah.
Men or women.
You're never ready.
Because it could happen to men too. Like you meet this great girl and you just like, listen, I'm just not ready for a relationship, and you have fun with them, and then you kind of put them on the side for later, and when you try to come back, she ain't there.
Nah.
When
So
are you
I
going to be
think-
ready, though?
I think that's more common for women. I think women are the ones who dictate what kind of relationship a guy's having. If me and a girl, if I meet this great girl and I really like her and she's letting me come through, have sex, whatever I want, and I can still go and have sex with other girls and she's okay with that, why would I stop that? Why would I say, yo, you know what? I really like you. I don't want to have sex with no other girls no more. But if you're allowing me to do whatever I want and I still come back and you're still here, of course I'm going to keep doing it. But women are the ones that, yo, you meet this great guy. He's like, yo, I want a relationship. Oh my God, he is everything I ever wanted in a man. He checks off every box that I say that I want. And women will be like, I stopped talking to him because I liked him too much. I've heard that mad times. I'd be like,
no, that's never happened to me.
That's happened.
I think there's always one box that's not checked.
But you,
For
some
some people, but I've, like Trish said, I know girls that,
fine.
He was everything.
Fine, he's 90% out of your 100, and you said not good enough. He's an A.
He didn't pass up.
He's not an A plus.
I mean, I think that's where a lot of women go wrong, right? Because they're trying to like check off every single box, right? And I think as time goes on, you just realize, like, listen, like, maybe one of those boxes are not going to get checked off, right? But, I don't know. I've never experienced that, like, when someone's like, he's just too good. Like, what? No.
That's happened to me.
I just experienced, like, I wasn't ready for a relationship at the time where the good guy came.
But like you said, now you regret it.
I mean, now I'm like, damn, I wish I would have, like, took him more serious. Yeah.
Was it because you was trying to have a hot girl or something, or you just wasn't ready?
I just wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't trying to be in a relationship, period.
Do girls do y'all expect too much out of a man? Let me not say that when I'm saying, like, do y'all think y'all set y'all standards too high that don't match what you offer? Not saying you particular, I'm saying women.
Yeah, I think a lot of women do that.
Because there's a lot of women who are, like, single, and they're like, yo, I want this guy who makes X amount of dollars, and I want this guy to be able to do this, and he looks like this, and he drives this, and shorty lives in Slow Bomb.
And doesn't look like anything she's describing.
Not Slow Bomb.
She can't reciprocate what she's looking for.
I do think a lot of women do that, but I also think a lot of women that are in Slow Bomb, not in Slow Bomb specifically, but like women that are like that do get the guy. So I don't know, right? Because
You think so?
Yeah, I think they do. I think a lot of people that don't match the same criteria or qualities within themselves do kind of get one of those. It's happened, and it does happen pretty often.
For women, definitely.
You think so?
Yeah,
because it goes back to the saying, men will date down. Women won't. This goes back to what we were talking about like a couple episodes ago. Mm-hmm. Women will never date. They will always date up because men are more programmed to be that provider, to want to take care. And it goes back to, like you said, we got to do better. We can't be settling for a girl who's expecting us to be like this, but they only down here.
Yeah, and some men like that because they feel like they can have a level of control.
Yep.
And that woman needs them, and they thrive off of that. Yeah. So
it makes them feel good.
I mean, I hear the conversation a lot, and and I think it's great. You should try to find someone that's like, on the same
matches you.
Yeah, that matches you or that balances you out. But I also do see a lot of these relationships that are like the scale is off.
One-sided.
I couldn't. I'm just trying to think. Is it? I did say that. I remember I did say men date down.
And some men, like me, I wouldn't want to date down like that if she's asking me to be all this and she's not nothing but bare minimum. No, it's got to be some, Got to be some common some.
We think guys see like. Could you date like a, yeah? Could you date like a, just a hood a girl who just be with everybody just?
Nah, absolutely not. I need a girl like me, kinda. Oh, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah, someone on your
This guy
same
said,
wavelength.
I need a girl
You
like
can't.
me.
We need
He wants a man.
Perfect behind the scenes. Perfect behind the
Oh man,
scenes.
good thing your face is out here. People like.
What I mean is, like, I need a girl. We need to have a shared vision of the future. You know,
Yes.
we gotta see the same.
Right.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That was good.
I
Way to
think
recover.
I think goals in a relationship are very, very important. And I think that, and I do agree with that. You're right. I think that men need to
Do
definitely
better.
be.
And stop dating down and just grabbing any hood rat chick and just trying to elevate her. No.
And women too, because I feel like a lot of women do date down, or they try to build a dude like.
It's very rare.
I think
very rare do I see a woman dating down. Very rare.
See, I don't call that. All right.
I
You
see
think
it
a
lot.
high powered woman's gonna go to?
I don't think.
Yes, I see it a
Is
lot.
gonna go pick the dude from McDonald's and be like, yo.
I don't think
Just 'cause
they're
he's good looking?
picking. I don't think they're picking that dude, but I think
If I worked at McDonald's, you think I could bag a girl who
I-
makes $100,000 a year?
She's-
you might. It depends on on you.
I mean, I could if I did work there, but
See, if Honey's about to go into. I'm butchering this.
it's okay. Just
do it.
Yeah.
just let it ride. It's all right.
Honey's about to bring up the if they have potential thing. I already see it. Hey, they dig down if he has potential.
No, I don't think
if
it
I
has
love
to do with
McDonald's and I don't wanna-
potential. I mean, somewhat it has to do with potential.
Just
but
want to work the fries
I
all
just
my
want to work
life.
the fries and do my little 9 to 5.
That's
and go
it.
home.
I just want to work the fries. I don't even want to flip a burger. I just want to work the fries. This is it. I don't want a promotion. I'm good.
Look,
Good
that's
one.
not gonna work for me,
There are
right? But
But
I
for guys,
do,
that works.
It's
I
fine.
do think for some women, it do, because it's everything else he has to offer. Like, he has time to actually learn her, and
Aw. That was nice.
Time to learn her.
I like that because
some high value men, or like these 6-figure guys, like in corporate worlds, they don't have time.
busy.
They're too busy, and I think sometimes that's why the high value woman will go for a man that's not, that doesn't match her.
Nah. Listen, somebody got to pay for this lifestyle.
And she will.
Somebody got to pay for this lifestyle. If you choose to be with me and I work a lot, I'm working a lot to provide. So you gotta.
Could you date a stripper who's bringing in a lot of money?
I personally couldn't, but there's some men who can. There's
Right.
some men who are.
I mean, her personality's fire. Like she's.
I'm
educated,
not.
but
I
she
know
just
me.
shaking
I'm
ass.
not that. Listen,
Shaking it.
nah. I'm not that strong.
Yeah, I
It's-
mean, you know
it's
that
a-
Usher song? I don't mind. That's
Yeah.
about him loving the stripper.
No, I believe it. I'm trying to think. What's the word I'm looking for when you're not?
But she has everything. Everything. She's just a stripper.
Yeah, but that's not a stable.
It's not that. It's I don't want. My man to go see you naked. Like, yo, bro, I'm about to go see your girl naked.
She for the streets.
I'll see her in 20 minutes.
Or he texts you be like, yo, bro, your girl wilding in the club. She got her
Yeah.
cheeks on this dude's face.
I mean,
like,
that's
I don't want like everybody.
Toxic.
you don't want her accessible to
Exactly.
everyone.
That's just me. I'm not that mentally strong. Some guys can handle it, and bravo to them. Shout out to them, and shout out to their relationship. Everything works for them. But for me, no, I can't see that. I can't go to a nice restaurant and niggas be like, yo, son, I seen that shit the other day.
Is that Diamond? Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah, nah, like, I'm not. Hey, listen, I ain't knocking the strippers on their hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
definitely
But yeah. And last thing before we head out, y'all support Kevin Samuels because I kind of.
I like Kevin Samuels
Why do you like him?
because he's saying everything as it is, raw, unfiltered, and that bothers people, and I get it. But he's not saying anything wrong. He's just telling what it is. He's saying what a lot of guys think and how but as we're sensitive, he's not sensitive to people's feelings. If you go on his show, you live with him, he's gonna tell you straight up, oh, you got 3 baby daddies, you make $30,000 a year, you're overweight and you're looking for a fit guy who makes $500,000 a year with no kids, goes back to reciprocating. That doesn't match up. And he's being real. You're not going to find that. Some will, but for the most part, they're not going to find it. But I can't sit here and tell a girl, oh, you're fat, you're poor, you do this. I'm going to get freaking
So why
slayed.
you can't say it then? Like,
You know what? I'm going to start saying it. Yo, come on the show, and if y'all want some lifestyle advice, I got y'all.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Nah, he can't. You can't say it unless.
Unless I just don't care.
So, Jazz,
Honey.
I want you to. Well, how you feel? 'Cause I don't think you like him.
I agree with most of the things he say, right? And I like getting the male perspective, right? Mm-hmm. I just don't like that he's very argumentative with women. I don't like that. I feel like when women try to speak, he talks over them a lot, and he tries to like twist the narrative and the perspective. So that's why I like most of the time I'm not a fan of his. Like, I don't go and watch his videos and stuff like that. But I have seen it just because somebody was like, oh, did you see this video? And I'm like, no, what happened? Or like it'll be on the Shade Room or something like that, and I'll watch it. But I don't like that he's ready to like attack or argue with a woman. And I think that's like a bitch move for a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like stuff like that.
I will say, sorry, real quick. I think he just does that for views and just for clout.
Well, you have to separate.
And that's corny.
Well, a lot of people do a lot worse for clout and to get views.
And I don't like them.
But I think you have to separate yourself from. He has to separate himself from other image. This is the thing. This is the thing that people forget. Keep going to him. He's not a relationship consultant. Mm-hmm. He's an image consultant, right? So he goes to you and you ask him about yourself, and he keeps it real with you. And after he keeps it real with you, he doesn't want to hear you say, "Well, I think." But he's like, "I'm not telling you what I think. What may happen? I'm telling you facts of what's happening, what's going on with you right now, what you're trying to look for, and what you are right now, going by your image and what you have in your life. Right. That's not happening."
And I think you're talking about opinion. Like, that's your opinion. I don't think he could speak for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's very strong about his opinions, and maybe a lot of men agree. Maybe a lot of men don't. But I just think, like, he tries to push his opinion onto people, and like doing that, I just don't like his tone with women. I feel like as a man, you should be a certain way with a woman. You should.
But aren't you going on that show for his opinion? Aren't you asking him for his opinions?
I don't go in there.
I mean, not you, but that's what women are saying. IG Live with me. I want your opinion.
See, this is the thing.
And now they feel away.
This is the thing.
I guess, but I just feel like it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like, I just feel like he's ready to like talk over them and be like, shut up. This is what you are, and that's it. Now bye. Like, and I think that's, if you're having conversations with people that you don't know, I just think it's a way to go about it. That's it.
Nah, but the thing is, though, too, he did do this with men first before he did it with women. He did it with men for years. And this thing, nobody cares about men. Nobody cares about how men are embarrassed. How men feel. Nobody cares.
Men should care about that. I just care about what the women feel like, or what he's doing to women. I don't like.
It only became a problem.
When he started doing it to women.
Oh well, look, I don't know. I said I agree with most of the things he say. I do.
Like, he got to come better.
But the thing is, like, when he gives his opinion, though, I like the fact he does say that, about 10% of you guys, what I say won't matter because it will still happen for about 10% of you. For the 90%, you're not gonna get the man who's making $600,000 a year, and you have 4 kids, and you have, all this baggage. Because a man who's making $600,000 a year probably isn't going to the girl with the baggage.
He doesn't want that stress.
He has to pick up the litter, which when he says stuff like that, I agree with.
Right. And then people feel bad about themselves, like, damn.
But he does put fact behind it. He does put statistics, and he'd be like, "Yo, listen, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. To look up what I'm saying." And I get, yes, the tone, but I mean, listen, if you voluntarily go to see what he has to say
After
about you.
You
everything
gotta be ready for it.
After everything he put out now, if you go in there and get mad that he says these things, you ask for
Like
it.
I can't cook.
Right, I get that.
I can't cook food and then IG live video Gordon Ramsay and say, "Hey, how you think my food looks? Be nice about it."
Yeah, he's going.
If it look like shit, he's gonna be like, "It look like dog shit." Like that's just how it is. And that's why I respect him when he did say, how come when he feels like when it's a black man that's doing something, it's always a black man has to tone himself down. But when white men do that or anybody else does stuff like that, it's okay, it's acceptable because that's just them.
I don't know what white man is on Instagram
Gordon Ramsay yelling in people's faces. Oh, your food sucks. Get the fuck out of my kitchen. Wilding on people on TV.
Oh, the food.
No. He called a woman an ignorant bitch.
Yeah, that stuff like that. But no one said
I don't know him.
People laughing. Oh, more views. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. But now Kevin Samuels is just giving advice and his opinion, which people are going on for, and now he's the bad guy. Let's not do that to him.
But I can see.
I guess.
I'll say this. I can see how women
Yes.
view him and say, "Hey, listen, I'm not a big fan of him." I can see it.
Yeah.
But I also know. I see from my perspective. I see him do it to a guy. He asked him about his penis size and violated him.
Wow.
And that went viral with the man.
Yes.
And everybody ha-ha-ed it up. Nobody said, "Wow, that was kind of mean." For him
But
to
the
talk to
men,
me."
y'all men should.
No.
Why should I feel some type of way about his conversation about another man's penis?
I mean,
I don't feel a way. The guy needs to be able to speak up and defend himself.
Exactly.
And, the same
And
for
you
the
men
woman.
should stick together. Like, nah, that was wrong, dude. Like,
I'm not sticking up for another man. I don't know.
He asked him a simple question he couldn't answer.
I don't know him. He's on his own.
it's not my fault that a lot of women stick together when they say, listen, we all feel this way.
But why can't y'all stick up for us black men? Like,
I stick
y'all.
up for black men. But in that type of setting, listen,
man.
that ain't my problem.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I like him.
yes.
I would love to interview him because he's mad. Interesting. That's an interesting guy.
What would you ask him?
Mad stuff. Are you kidding me?
Questions galore.
Mad stuff about
Okay.
it. But yo, that's all the time we have for right now. So shout out to everybody who listened, who tuned in, who viewed.
Appreciate y'all.
Love y'all. My boy Chris and Marlon in the building live. I
Yes.
see y'all. Yo, shout out Coach London for giving us the space. Shout out. I keep looking over here because the camera's usually right here. It's right there. Shout out to PVT, my man Royale's brand.
Yes.
Shout them out. Shout out to Apex Hats, Malik's brother's brand.
Malcolm's brother, but yeah.
I mean Malcolm's
That's
brother's brand.
my brother's brand. Yeah,
Sorry.
shout out them.
And you off this. We appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button. We off this.
Peace.